man. So yeah, we back for another episode of Hot Topics and Battle Rap News. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't about to go live, but I promised that I would, and I ain't been on here in a couple of days, so I said let me make sure I pull up. Um, First off, as far as announcements, if you don't know, the EP is out, Fine China, by yours truly, FINECHYNA. Videos are out. I will be doing a few more videos this coming spring and summer. But make sure y'all check out the ones that are already out. Soul for Soul, Heathens, Blocklist. And again, the EP is out as well. So make sure y'all run that up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe as you come in. Push the like button for your girl. Yeah, we got a few things to talk about today. Now, the last time I talked to y'all, I was saying that I was going to get the app. I didn't get the app. I did not get the URL app. I downloaded it, but I did not subscribe. So I didn't get a chance to check out the battles. But if you did, we are definitely going to discuss it. I've seen a lot of people doing their recaps to it. Saw a few people doing like a bar breakdown and things like that. The two battles that everyone has been talking about is the Mike P versus Rum Nitty battle, along with the main event. That's what everybody wanted to see as well. Tay Rock and Ill Will, the rematch. So I guess we can discuss that today. I'm hearing that the Tay Rock and the Ill Will battle was really, the rematch was really, really good. I hear that it's debatable. I hear it's debatable, and I did see that they both sat down with either 15 Minutes of Fame or Hip Hop Is Real, one of them, and they both said that it's not, it's not even clear who won. You know what I'm saying? It's at this point, it's clearly a debatable. I did have a lot of people. Well, not necessarily a lot, but a few people edging it to Ill Will. I also heard that it was a little drama going on or whatever. Little heckler or something like that, and J2 and Tay Rock was kind of having a little back and forth. Something like that was going on. Did y'all see the battles? Did y'all see the battles? Did y'all download it? Battle rap is back. It's been a lot of gossip going on, and we back to battles. We definitely back to battles. What's up, OG? Did you see the battle? Did you subscribe to the URL app? I think it's time, y'all. I think it's time. I think that we've paid for a lot of pay-per-views, $50, $60 and all of that. We can support smacking them by going and paying the $8. I feel like it's becoming worth it again. Now, I'm gonna let y'all come in. Some more people come in. King of the Dot is having their event too. I'm about to pull that up. They're having their event this weekend. It says this is like a two day thing, March 7th and March 8th. Okay. Hold on. So let's see. Oh, okay. So that's Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so I guess we can go through that one too. We can go through that one. But yeah, make sure y'all are downloading the URL app to go check those battles out. T-Top card is coming up in April. I did see the interview that he did, talking about Verb. He battling Verb. This is about to be his first battle. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm literally just waking back up. A little yawn or whatever. His first battle on his card, like because his first event he didn't battle, so this would be his first time on his battle. I mean, on his league battle rapping, and and it's in Carolina, right? No, not yet. I've been hearing a lot of reviews though. The event for $8 is pretty good. Yeah. And we've been paying, listen, we've been paying a lot for pay-per-views. Have we not? We've paid a lot for pay-per-views. Some of the, a lot of the streams was off. Avocado was on vacation for one of them. And the audio was all messed up. So yeah, I feel like we could do a little $8. You know what I'm saying, for the month. Definitely catch some good battles. Watch it as much as we want. Recap it. Um, I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get it this weekend, for sure. Because even though I watch other people recaps and stuff like that, I like to give I like to get my own perception, you know what I'm saying, and give my own opinion of it. Because I mean, I might feel the same way as everybody else that recapped it, but I might not, you know what I'm saying? I remember I've watched people recaps and stuff like that, and then I watched the battle for myself and I'm like, no, I had it this way. So I feel like I should definitely, I don't want to just go off of what everybody was saying. I feel like I just want to see it for myself. Did y'all watch the interview with Danger Zone, child? We can go over this card in a second, right? But let me just let's unpack this here, okay? Facts is good, and I hear you. Jazz was talking about the KOTD card yesterday too with EK. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this in a second. Jazz is on this card. She's battling A Ward. I feel like this is gonna be good. That's gonna be a really good battle. Happy Wednesday. What up? It's hump day. I wanted to mention the Danger interview, but you said you ain't want to talk about ghostwriting the other day. No, listen, right? I said I'm over it as far as the ghostwriting thing, right? I'm just tired of. They have been dragging it, but the Danger interview, we have to talk about this because he did the interview with Restore Order and it wasn't good. So we needed somebody else to interview him, and we got a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Baby J, for the gifts. Yeah, I think that was a gift that was sent. Yes, thank you, appreciate you. And I don't know, let's just kind of unpack this because it's new. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, Danger Zone kind of got on my nerves. And I watched, I'm in the zone or whatever. I watched Froze John, right? And he recapped it, right? And he's right about a few things. Okay, one thing that got on my nerves is, why did he bring up Santa Claus? Did you see when he referenced Santa Claus, nigga? What was that about? That made me mad. Cause what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I guess he was trying to say, because I'm trying to remember everything. I guess he was trying to say, like, because I think, just the overall, like, you don't want to meet your idols or something like that. Or just, I don't know. I forgot why he referenced Santa Claus, but that pissed me off, bro. Danger Zone, what are you talking about? I guess he was trying to say, like, a lot of the people that you look up to or whatever the case may be, or certain people not as real as who you think they are. I don't know, but why would you bring up Santa Claus? Oh my gosh. We ain't seen Danger Zone in 11 years. I did not know it's been that long. I did not know that it's literally been that long. 11 years, bro. Y'all saw that. Guess because everybody believe in everyone writing their own raps is like kids believing Santa is real. Thank you for saying it, right? For breaking that down for me. But I was irritated. What up, Maurice? Fortune cookies in the Chizad. I don't care. That pissed me off because, all right, I get what you was saying, but like, come on, bro. Santa Claus and Froze made a good point. Like, that's really talk about this part, right? Because I was kind of irked that Verby should do what he do. He couldn't wait to go to once the information as far as when Mickey dropped it, Verbisha couldn't wait to go talk crazy about Danger Zone and went on the spaces and talked about how he messed with Chilla Girl and all this other stuff, right? We expect those type of things from him, right? But here's the point that stood out to me, and Froze is right about this. Danger Zone was shady. You definitely was shady because when you really think about it, right? Why? All right, Mickey is the one that exposed it, right? But how many people y'all think is in that group chat? Like, I'm in a lot of group chats, okay? It's a lot of people in there, and there be some people I want to kick out because they never say nothing. They just be in there lurking, right? But why did it? Because here's the thing. Danger Zone did admit that, they have exchanged money or like loaned each other money before and stuff like that, right? They were cool. But why did Danger Zone tell the whole group chat about him writing for Verb? Because, all right, even though Mickey exposed it, anybody else could have exposed it in their group chat. Why did you do that if y'all were friends? Why did he do that? Now it's, and then he tried to, Swabe tried to had to make it seem like, oh yeah, I wanted him to defend himself because he didn't want Mickey to say something. Okay, but from the gun bust, why did he tell the whole group chat? Because anybody could have leaked that information. Anybody could have leaked the video and all this other stuff. Why did he do that? If y'all were friends, why did he do that? Now, my thoughts is maybe he was mad at Verb because around that time he wrote for him. He gave him a few schemes or whatever. Maybe he thought that Verb was his friend and he thought he was going to really look out for him and give him more money than what he gave him, and that's why he exposed it. That's my thoughts on it. Danger kept throwing his cash app out there like it's still his birthday. For real. Not Danger Zone 16. With all these interview caps keep doing 99. It sounds like the ghostwriting thing been going on for years. They plays at this point. Danger Zone wanted some cool points from his peers. I think that's why he told. Okay. Then what the point of a rush? Then what's the point of a rush? More Mount Rushmore OG. I mean, bruh. That is kind of a good point. Maybe he thought he was gonna get some cool points, but I don't know. Like when he was, no, when you, all right. So when all right. Remember when the video got put out, right? And he's explaining it like how Verb asked about it, or you know what I'm saying, how he went about it, and then he was like, honestly, it wasn't even enough, because when he doubled back for the Calico battle, to me it seemed like he was mad. To me it seemed like he was mad that Verb didn't give him more money than what he gave him, because like he still always goes back to that, like, even though he was doing something, he still felt like, well, it wasn't even, enough when he gave me the stuff for Geechee. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. If y'all friends, right? Even though Verb said he gonna make you, he gonna make you a job. It's a job or whatever the case may be. He gonna give you a job or whatever the case may be. Then you also was like, yeah, like that was just something I came up real quick. Like, imagine if I would have had more time, right? So honestly, you didn't even take that much time. You didn't even put that much work in, right? So if it was something that you thought of real quick and you ain't put that much effort, because that's how you was popping it, right? Why did you need more money? No, you was counting that man pockets. You was counting caffeine pockets. And I feel like you got bitter. You got bitter. Now, I ain't trying to play nobody, but it bothers me when niggas be borrowing money from each other. But I don't know. I guess that's better than borrowing money from chicks. I mean, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about that. I don't know. What's up, Tay? You could tell this the most attention Danger has ever gotten. Yeah, you could. It was annoying. Aside that 1 year he was going crazy a decade ago. Right, right. He brought up that 1 year. Danger is a strange man. He is. He very strange. I agree, Justin. Danger wants some attention. I know he ain't. I know he. I ain't know he was corny like this. Interviews are disgusting. Pack Verb and Danger up. Okay. Pack both of them niggas up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was kind of annoying. He all like, yeah, TBL called them and da 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 da. Cause all right, and then this another thing. I don't know if I said this before, right? Cause here's the thing: if you a ghostwriter, you want to stay as a ghost, right? And another thing that well, all right, let me get to the point of so I don't forget this, because I've been thinking about this and I don't know if I said it before. I feel like when certain people like Danger Zone, and then even as far as KD, right? Them being ghostwriters, I feel like, cause all right, nigga could be like, all right, well, why you couldn't write this for yourself, or I mean, you niggas can write things for themselves, right? But think about this. Sometimes it's not just about the bars. Yes, this is battle rap, and we love bars, right? But a lot of people who are still here to this day, they are superstars. You get what I'm saying? Like, they have the swag, they have the aura and things like that. And them two niggas ain't got it. They ain't got no aura, bruh. I'm sorry to say it. Like, niggas be corny. It's clear. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why niggas be having to ghostwrite, because like KD, I don't know, his voice sounds weird to me. So people might not want to hear you because you sound annoying. I never even watched the battle from KD. Only time I see him was when he did that interview, and I was like, I wouldn't listen to him rapping. Smack, who is this nigga? But that's just something that I thought about, like, because you have certain people that just have that, like I said, they got that aura, they got that swag, they got, you know what I'm saying, that confidence in them, and they look good up there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to have it. And Danger Zone ain't got it. I'm sorry. Yes, look at the Chinese store, the rice boxes. I love that. That's so cute. Danger still outside with this mess. Irking people. Here go Nosebleed. I got shit coming out. Okay. Facts, people was calling KD voice an auntie voice in the comments. Nah, he got the auntie voice. Nah, he got the auntie voice. Front row, we don't care. Honestly, we don't care about your comments. You in the same boat as Kaden. You want to say something, or you want your comments read, or want any attention, you gotta hit the cash app. We not doing this with you, Nosebleed. You can't wait to come over here and defend Verbicia. You don't talk about nothing else besides Verbicia. You gotta stop it, bro. You gotta take that man nutsack out of your jaws. Seriously, I don't even know what you said. I'm not reading them. Yeah, Nosebleed. And once I realized what the boy was saying, I didn't read the whole comment, right? I didn't read it, right? So what are you talking about? Yes, I skip your comments. You gotta take Verbicious nutsack out of your throat. You're juggling them in your jaws right now. That's all you do. Bye. So anyway, yeah, I'm over it as far as danger. I'm over it as far as now. A nosebleed. Since you, matter of fact, since you over here, what happened to your man dropping his song? He was supposed to drop like February what? February 20 something. Leviathan didn't drop that, huh? Mm. Anyway, it's crazy. Danger said Verb was asking Danger to help him write together for the KOTD tournament. Ooh, child, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was over it. I was over it. What else did he say? He said he about to come outside, I guess. You know, he definitely want to come outside again. Um, you know, I mean, whatever, dude. Whatever. But I mean, I'm glad that he did do another interview because Jay Blake let him speak. You know, he said whatever he said, whether we agree with him or not. I'm glad he did do another interview for the most part. You feel me? And then was certain things, do we disagree? Yeah. And then was it certain things that made him look crazier? Yeah, kinda. But it was good that we got, the real questions, the questions that we wanted to ask, I mean that we wanted the answers to, I still don't want to see Danger battle. See, that's what I'm saying. Danger wants to battle like 10 battle rappers. This only part one of the interview though, more coming. Oh, that was only part one? For real, that was only part one? No, we don't need no more, bruh. We do not need no more from Danger. Sorry, we don't. Jay Black, we don't need it. We don't want it. Dang, what else was on the list? I don't want to see no more of that interview for real. I'm telling you, we good, Jay Black. We are good. He's sitting up there talking about he went battle all of these people because they was talking trash and the yada yada yada. Okay, we'll see. And you better do good. You better do good after all of these years. Because if not, you can go right back, climb right back into that hole. And go do your little ghostwriting thing if that's something that you want to do. Because it was at one point, remember he talked about, well, yeah, we're just talking about what's at hand and, what got exposed and da 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 da. Okay, so you still out here ghostwriting for people. People still charging you. Oh, another thing that Froze said, yeah, he don't mind going around like talking about it. And it's like at the end of the day, you shouldn't even who want to book you after this? You know what I'm saying? If you just gonna be revealing names. Well, he ain't say nobody else names. He ain't say nobody else. So I mean, I don't know. Froze was basically trying to say he's not trustworthy. He didn't say nobody else's name. So I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know, y'all. But yeah, I was over it. Jay Black, we don't want the rest of it. You can keep it. Cause how long was that interview? Hold on, let me see. How long was that interview? 45 minutes? Boy, I know you lying. If this was 45 minutes, how much is left? No, we good. We good. We good. Danger was so happy to be up there on Champion. My man looks like he doesn't have no friends and gets no attention. That's if they book him. Well, he said that people, It was like 50 minutes plus. They said that people been calling him. He said he got a call from TBL and yada yada yada. Listen, if he do battle somebody, here's the thing, right? We all gonna watch it. Like let's not sit here in front, right? But the interview that he did, I don't know. It just he's corny, bro. Like, I mean, he's not the worst, right? He's not the worst. He had a good year a few years ago. So if he definitely get booked, we gonna watch it. We watching it. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to know if how good you got. Because obviously you still been writing, you ghostwriting for people, so we want to see what you got, right? But after you doing all these interviews and all of that, well, this last interview and the other one that you did, we not too excited about it. We ain't gonna lie. Like I guess we kind of over it at this point, and I'm still stuck on you bringing up Santa. I ain't gonna lie, that pissed me off. Fucking Santa Claus, boy. Danja need to go live with Caps. You know he not gonna go live with Caps. You know he's not going live with Caps. Holy Zone. So we got a new person in here, right? This is a random comment. Firefighter. He said, "Do you think the silence of a man after a breakup affects the woman more than chasing her?" Y'all want to answer that question for him? Corn in the chat for Danger Zone. Y'all is petty. Justin said yes. Yep. No, I'm good. OG said I'm good. We ain't here for that. Yeah. He said we good. Y'all is crazy. Tay said he chilling. Y'all is petty, child. Y'all petty. No, well, firefighter, let me answer this. I'll answer for you. Do you think the silence of a man after a breakup affects the woman more than chasing her? Well, who broke up with who? Who broke up with who? Who ended it? Silence be deadly. I agree, Justin. I was about to say that because on either side, that silent treatment, man, that one right there. Boy came out of nowhere with that. When you seen him, yeah, firefighter is new, y'all. She broke up with him. Okay, so why he chasing her? Why would he chase her anyway? All right, so if she broke up with him and then he just silent and yeah, and he just silent and not chasing her, I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't think she would give a damn. I don't think you better leave that lady alone. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If you silent after that breakup, you might want to go to therapy. You might want to go to therapy, my G. Because, you hurting real bad. Okay? I think silence hit different. Yeah, but if she broke up with him, and obviously she don't want to talk to him anyway. So whether he's silent or not, chasing her, either one. When a man goes silent after a breakup, it's often his way of protecting his dignity. 99 gonna say who, Remy? What is happening? What is y'all talking about? My bad, y'all know I had to go to the bathroom. Nephew still in the goddamn womb. I'm tired of it. I want this boy to finally come out. What's good, Jump Man? We in the building. Jump Man, this firefighter is new in here, right? We talk about some battle rap stuff, but he got us on this side mission like GTA, right? Talking about when a man goes silent. Well, he talking about, all right, he's talking about men going silent after a breakup, right? He trying to figure out, does the man go, if him going silent affects the woman more than him chasing her? But she broke up with him. So I'm just saying, we all giving our opinion, right? And I personally feel like, nigga, if you going silent after a breakup, she broke up with you. So what y'all talking about anyway? Do y'all got kids? Now he just said when a man goes silent after a breakup, it's often his way of protecting his dignity. Okay, but when you're talking about going silent, right? That means that you're ignoring her or whatever the case may be. But she broke up with you. That means that she don't want to talk anyway. So why do it matter? Now it's different if y'all have kids. Now he on easy burner account. Y'all petty. Now if y'all got kids and you giving her the silent treatment, now that's a little bit different. Listen, I feel like if you got to the point where you just went silent, go to therapy. Cause obviously you hurt. You real hurt. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, peace be still, and silence, sometimes you need some silence, right? But um you might need to go to therapy, sir. You just went on mute and shit. I hope you ain't go on mute as far as towards the whole world. God damn. Word, get out of here. Ain't nothing to talk about. You feel me, Maurice? All you gonna do is piss her off at this point. That's not always the case, and going silent and the silent treatment are different. If you go silent and she broke up with you, then y'all both had a nice breakup and go your way. So you feel me? Now 99, you saying that that's not always the case, and going silent and the silent treatment are different. Okay. Okay, break that down a little bit more. Cause I'm still trying to figure out what you mean. Going silent is y'all not speaking no more. And giving somebody the silent treatment, that means that y'all still around each other as far as company, right? Cause see, all right, so see this will be different if they were in a relationship and she cheated and he gave her the silent treatment. But he's saying, you know what I'm saying, that affects her. You feel what I'm saying? That would affect her because it's like, damn, like I didn't cheat on this man. He took me back, but now I'm getting a silent treatment. I don't know what to do. Like, you don't know what to do when it comes to that silent treatment. But he talking about they broke up. So ain't nothing else for them to talk about. You feel me? The silent treatment is malicious and going silent is not. Okay. 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 99, that's an interesting point. Yeah, it is. It is, but the way he's breaking this down, it's like, cause all right, if she broke up with him, there's a reason why, right? So if she broke up with him, if I break up with you, I don't want to talk to you anyway. That's my thoughts. If I break up with you, I don't want to deal with you no more, because let me tell you something. If a woman breaks up with a man, we already broke up with you mentally probably a long time ago. Okay? That's just my experience and what I've heard, you know what I'm saying, what I've seen in other people's relationships too. Mentally, we're already gone before we physically leave, okay? That's one point. So if I got to a point where I broke up with you, I don't want to talk to you. Now, if we got kids and it's like we don't have no choice but to talk, that shit is going to be limited. Our talking is going to be to a minimal. But you giving me the silent treatment or whatever the case may be, how would I even know that if I'm not even around you no more? And if you chase me, that's really going to piss me off. That's going to irritate me even more. I'm done. What you want to chase me now for? What you want to try to make things better for now? Because obviously I did everything that I could, everything that I did, and to try to get you to understand what I needed from this situation or whatever the case be, or out of this relationship, and it wasn't working. So now I just broke up with you. Don't chase me. I'm cool. I don't know. What's the difference in going silent and the silent treatment? Listen, I just asked the same question, and the way he broke it down is the silent treatment is malicious, and going silent is not. So it gotta be, all right, you giving somebody the silent treatment to purposely piss them off, and then going silent is just to protect yourself, or it's just like to help both of y'all. I don't know. I kind of understand. I kind of understand. I've heard that too. Women be checked out and done if she broke up with you. Yes. Yeah, China, to be honest, chasing is the worst shit you can do. They wait for a chase. They are not robots. They want to see if the guy will try to win her again. But if you guys go silent, that's the point. Okay. I understand that too. Right? I understand that too, because I have had a situation with my crazy ex that I've told y'all about him before. And I remember like leaving him years ago, obviously. Like, and when he finally came back around, I was like, why didn't you chase me? You didn't even fight for me. Right? So I do understand that to a certain extent. Now, I broke up with him because like I just felt like we weren't growing. We wasn't really officially together, but we were to a certain extent. But it was like, bro, like you just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over, going back and forth to jail, and I got stuff going on. I got a new child or whatever, so I'm just gonna leave you alone. So I do get that some females want the chase, but if you've been with somebody for some years now, how long have they been together? Y'all been together. But you was asking, does it affect her more? Nigga, are you gonna fight for her or not? Cause at this point, geez, like, what you want to do? What you want to do? How about you just fight for her? You know what I'm saying? Fight for her. If she not giving you no play, or if she ain't trying to give you a chance again, then leave it alone. I hate that chasing. Now, Maurice, some people be worth it. Some people be worth the chase. Be worth you. You know what I'm saying? Because you. I don't know, bro. Sometimes it's worth it. Like when I ended my marriage, my ex, I did not want to talk to him. I needed time, and he did wind up like really trying doing things to get me back, and I did give him another chance. Right now, Going back and giving him that other chance, it didn't work out though. You know, because again, mentally, I was already checked out. It was years down the line. It was about 6, 7 years. I feel like the time that you put in matters. So that's why I kind of want to know how long were y'all together. It depends on if the person actually wants to be with you or not. It depends on why they broke up too. If you cheated, then it might work. But if she got tired of you being silent is a blessing. Ooh, then that's a good one. That's a good one right there. It depends on how y'all broke up. That's the main thing right there. It depends on how y'all broke up. Cause if you was in the wrong and you fight for and you chasing and fighting for her, yeah, you should. Cause you was in the wrong. So you should be, don't be trying to make it seem like, oh, I cheated and all that, and it's like, oh, it is what it is, now I'm gonna go silent. No, 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 no. You was wrong, so try to fight for your girl. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Eric? I mean, relationships nowadays are a loop. You broke up, then you find another one, then after some years you broke up again. It's exhausting. It is. I get it, but some women don't even deserve that. Be the ones that say that. Yeah, yeah. It depends on the woman. I mean, the person. It depends on the reason why y'all broke up. Um, I get what you saying, firefighter, about like this stuff to be exhausting. Um, it be hard. It be hard going to go out and date again. It be, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's how I keep ending up with the same crazy nigga. Cause I be like, man, I every time I try to start all over, it's like, man, the dating pool is a mess. It's a cesspool. Is that what they be saying? It's a mess out here. I ain't gonna lie, it is. It's a hot mess out here. You be like, you know what? I'm gonna go with the devil that I know. I'm gonna just go with this nigga that I knew for all these years. At least I know him. You know what I'm saying? Facts, they be saying it's a cesspool. Relationships are hard work in 2026. On my mama, it is. It really is. It's like a job, bro. It really is. And at certain points, I'm telling you, it'd be like easier to just be by yourself. For real. Facts, that's how all my exes be creeping back in. Bruh, ain't that how it be? You be like, cause you don't want to have to, it be like, I don't feel like having to start all over again. Oh my God, I gotta text this girl, hey beautiful, for weeks. You know what I'm saying? Then I finally get it. Or then I find out she crazy or she annoying. She not as clean as my last girl. You know what I'm saying? It be a lot, bro. It be a lot. Full-time mandatory OT. Okay. Okay. The devil I know is crazy. For real, yo. For real. That's how I'm telling y'all. I keep going back to the same dude. And this not even a nigga that I'm pregnant by, right? The one I told y'all, this nigga keep telling everybody this his baby. And people will believe it because I've been in his life so long that they probably gonna believe this shit. People are really gonna believe that this is his baby. And it's not. But he is the only person when I'm in relationship, you know what I'm saying? I just getting out of a relationship. That's who I call. That's who I call. Like what? I'd be like, yeah, he a piece of crap, but he my piece of crap. Comfortability keep me with something that you don't want to be in. Yeah. Starting all over is crazy. Just think about it, gives me anxiety. I'm telling you, Justin, you be like, bruh, this is exhausting. I literally gotta like try to get to know another person all over again from scratch. That's frustrating, bro. I'm telling you, I'd rather be by myself. Like, even with my baby daddy, right? Like, I've known him for about, and I didn't even know him, right? But we've been around each other. We was around each other for about 2 years before I even, and we've seen each other in passing before. Like he's seen me, he's been plotting on me for years and stuff like that. But um like once we even got to, doing that, getting down and getting busy and all of that, it's like, first of all, it's the best sex I ever had. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't regret anything, right? My baby was made out of love, right? And they're like, shut up, China. No, but for real, I don't regret anything, right? But you don't know nobody until like set 5 to 10 years in, bro. Like seriously. And right now, it's still things that I'm learning about him. You know what I'm saying? Like that he's still learning about me, and then we're still distant from each other. So it's like I'm figuring out stuff every single time that we talk. You know what I'm saying? And we still don't know each other, but yeah, I'm about to bring. We don't know each other fully, and yet I'm about to bring a child into this world by this man. Like you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, for me, I'm not too mad at it. I'm not mad at all. Because again, like I told you, I wanted to extend my family and stuff like that. Child, they could have turkey basted me. I could have got a random sperm from the bank for all I cared. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just like, but even with having him around, right? I still talk to my ex. My ex still texts me every day. Every day. I'm not about to stop talking to that man, even having another man, baby. I'm not about to stop talking to that man. Now, he can't touch me or anything like that. But it's just like, that's where my comfortability lies. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, he away. He don't, he give me attention whenever he can. But then I have this other option here that been around since I was 18 years old. Baby, I'm going to get my attention. You know what I'm saying? Every long-term relationship faces challenges at some point. What really matters is how you handle them, rather than giving up on a relationship at the first difficulty. Damn, I'm 16 years in with wifey and still feel brand new. Aww. Aww. That's what's up, Eric. Gets good sex get you every time. Got me raising 2 kids by myself. No, for real, that shit do get you, bruh. And then you had that little listen. Then you had some Hennessy. That's what got me. Some Hennessy and that R&B. Man, listen, bruh. I was celibate before it all this happened. I was on a roll. Then I messed around with that doggone Henny. Henny give you plenty. Not you got 2 kids. You raising 2 kids by yourself. That's crazy. No, that's how I am right now. That's me. That's about to be me. By my damn self. You heard? I ain't mad at it though. Now let me tell you something, firefighter, whoever you are. You just really took this show to a whole nother situation. Now we don't mind it because we be building over here. But let's get back to some other stuff. We gotta talk about this card. We gotta talk about King of the Dot, y'all. Henny give you plenty. I'm telling you, plenty of nights you don't remember. Plenty of nights you do not remember. Plenty of children. Sure do, China. Henny in the chat for all of us. No, for real, yo. Not love and battle rap. Okay, that's how it feel. Love and battle rap is crazy. But I like that little conversation that we had. We just had. Shit, hopefully that ain't one of my exes. Them niggas gonna say it was Easy on his burner account. Easy wouldn't be over here with me. He would not be over here with me. Trying to get no advice. um All right, y'all. So let's talk. Let's go back to battle rap news. And we almost at an hour anyway, so we can end on we can end on this. Um. All right. So King of the Dot is going down. Their world domination card is going down March 7th, March 8th, right? And okay, so they broke it down a little bit. They got tickets and pay-per-view. How much is the pay-per-view? Hold on, y'all. Let me see how much the pay-per-view is. I won't be getting it. I'm trying to bootleg it. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't getting it. Let me see how much it is. Um, click here to buy. $50, y'all. $50 for the 2-day event. Um, and let's run down the card. Let's run down the card real fast. All right, day one is Pathogenic versus Slim Buck. Thesaurus versus Apex. Dunch versus Bizzo Bond. Now, let me know if I'm saying these names wrong. Ill Will versus Real Sick. Okay, okay. Now, Ill Will just battled now the other day. Oh, we talked about that already. So hopefully he definitely prepared for Real Sick because you can't play with Real Sick. A War versus Jazz the Rapper. Jazz, you can't sleep on A War, but I know that you know that. Tay Rock versus Shoddy Horror. Oh wow. Disaster versus Sharon. What? I didn't even know that was going down. This is supposed to be day one. Wow. Day two is G Law versus Waddle Bling. Low Pesci versus Roheezy. Lady Caution versus Renaya. Mad Flex versus Arcane. Cortez versus Bobby Rex. Pass versus Ren DMC. T-Top versus Frack. Okay. Arsenal versus Candy. Don't know Candy, but I'm looking at these pictures. A lot of them is obviously from over there, from Canada. Oh wow. Okay. This is gonna be alright. Let me see what y'all saying in these comments. Bootleg gang, okay. An hour. My notifications trashed right now. Yeah, I mean you ain't coming that late. Communication and honesty, you going to have longevity. Talk about it. Talk about it. Last three events I paid for were ass bootlegging that muff. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. That's why I said, yeah, I'm gonna pay smacking them for this $8 for the app. I'm gonna subscribe to the app because y'all right. These bootlegs we've been paying for lately. A-Word versus Jazz. I might purchase it. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be real good. I got Path, Thesaurus, Dunch, Biggity Biggity 2-1, Jazz 2-1, or Debatable, Rock 2-1, Sharon 30. Damn, you got Sharon with a 30 against this? Wow. Sharon really like that. Diz is not that bad though. Come on, you're not gonna give Diz a round. It's gonna be some deaths on that stage. Top versus Frack might be good. Yeah, that might be good too. Um, yeah, that might be a banger. There's some bangers on here though. Yeah, we gonna have to figure out As a unit. I'm sorry, but as a unit, we're gonna have to find the link. We're gonna have to find the boot. You know what I'm saying? DM a player. Sharon is low key an animal. Maurice, he's so fire. Like he really a dog. Like this don't do good when he on URL stages. No, this is King of the Dot. This King of the Dot. This done fizzled out. Ooh. Diz on my Mount Rushmore, but he hasn't won no battles for a few years now, in my opinion. This is a Sharon dream battle. He going to get my boy out of here. Yeah, Sharon is really good. Y'all know he artistic too. Um, I can't wait to hear some of his rebuttals. There's a lot of battles though. I'm glad it's 2 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So day 1 is 6 battles. I mean, 7 battles. Day 2 is 8. Um, I mean, I hope they don't switch some of this around. Now because this is from when they posted this. This was February 24th. So hopefully it still go down the way that it's on the flyers. But when you go to start looking at the flyers separately, some of these are saying like March 7th and 8th as if it can change. You know what I'm saying? Ars, you better do good over there too. Autism 30. I seen Sharon kill 40 in person. He nasty. Oh, you seen that battle? Um OG, I was gonna say something like that, but I'm trying to be nice. Listen, my one of my favorite battles is Chef Trez and Sharon on RBE. Cause they both of them they rebuttal very well. So that was amazing to me. I'm not gonna lie, that was a great battle. Yeah, that was a really good one. Yeah, in Boston, the car with Rock and Big K. Did 40 choke? It was in Boston. That's her town. Boss town. Did she choke? Did she choke during that time? Or did she look at her phone? Oh wow. He did her that bad. I feel like she need to retire, honestly. Yeah, she choked, but she was fired. Okay. 40 still one of my favorites. Okay. She gotta stop. She gotta start preparing. Maybe she don't love it. I mean, no, she been choking for years. Whatever. Cause when she's good, she's fire. Like that be the disappointing thing. You know what I'm saying? Because she really has a good pen. So it'd be like it's disappointing, you know? But I feel like this is gonna be a banger. They got a lot going on over here for the world domination join. Yeah, so if y'all find the link, make sure y'all DM a player. Make sure we all make sure we all sharing, you know. She choked and almost still won. She was tripping but lost it. For real? How she choke and almost still won though? If Sharon didn't choke. Trez in my top 5, but Sharon was flaming that battle. Yeah, it was crazy. That battle was amazing. Fact, she one of the best when she on, but she been tripping up a lot. Bro, she been like I said, it's disappointing. That's how nice she was that battle. Damn. That's crazy. I get what you're saying though, because sometimes it just happens. It'd be like, darn, you was cooking and then you lost it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. The last 40 bars I could appreciate was against Casey J. I don't even remember that battle. Is that when Casey first started? Remember she did great against Surf. Damn, that was Caffeine. So I wonder if they rehearsed that. Remember that was during Caffeine. And she did really good. I wonder if she got a chance to rehearse. 40 versus QB was on Demon Time. 40 versus Ill Will. Fact, she beat Surf. Yup. Ooh, I forgot about her versus Ill Will. Mmm. 40 used to be so nice before the choke started. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Her and Chilla being both and being from Boss Town and having, fire pins, like I feel like she should be further than what she is, and she should be. I mean, she's still 40 bars, but I just feel like if she could have been consistent for all of these years, like people would respect her more. Nah, that's when Smack said Casey was the face of female battle rap. Ooh, then 40 went and killed her. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So was that during Caffeine? Because I think I remember him saying that during Caffeine. Surf said her fourth round was her best. Not her fourth round. She was she was crazy versus Danny Myers too. Man, she effed up her legacy. Them Queen of the Ring days, she was insane. Yeah. Yeah, it was during the during Caffeine. Yeah, I wonder if she got a chance to rehearse. But either way, I do feel like her choking and going looking at her phone and all of that, like that messed up a lot. That messed up her, be having her people disrespecting her. Cause I even be like, girl, ain't nobody trying to hear you. Girl, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? But she is still 40 bars. Like you can't take away. You know what I'm saying? Like her pen is so elite, bro. Like she really liked it. She's one of those people that you can't. There's no way you gonna tell me that 40 out got a writer. Nope, nope. Ain't nobody writing like her. Them females not writing like her. She honestly beats herself a lot of times with the choking. You know what I'm saying? Be the same thing with twerk. It's like we saying the same thing, like, but a good 40, or if you know what I'm saying, if she don't choke, you know what I'm saying? If twerk is twerk, if he don't choke, it's like darn, like y'all beat yourselves at that point. It kind of sucks. Hmm. Well, yeah. So she had the total package, just no hunger. Yeah, I feel like that's another thing for people too. They don't have the hunger and the drive for it. Like before, they just trying to get their little bag. Don't be preparing. Life gets to them. I don't know these days, man. Writer's Block was a group she was in QP saying that they was writing for each other. Man, whatever. Okay, whatever. Allegedly. Excuse me. Allegedly. Long live Barcelona. Yeah, so that was pretty much it, right? I mean, I did have some hot topics on the list. Did y'all see? I did have some hot topics. Did y'all see? Clinton, child, these Epstein files. Clinton over there laughing at the doggone pictures that they got of him. Clinton, see, this is how you got caught up with that lady talking about you did not have relations with them with that woman. See, you over there laughing. You think stuff funny. Did y'all see that? Clinton over there laughing at the pictures that they pulled from them Epstein files. Ain't nothing funny, Clinton. His lawyer had to snatch the paper from him. He's still over there laughing. Man, you no, I heard about it. Yeah, man. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie giving out gifts, huh? Thanks, Jamie. Allegedly, I want to give. I want to believe in my GOAT 40 still too. Okay, I don't know. No, did y'all vote yesterday for the primary elections? Didn't even know there was any primaries going on. Nigga, we just found out we was at war and didn't even know. Okay? We woke up to a war, didn't even know it. Didn't even know we was going back and forth with people. Something else as far as hot topics. Did y'all see that thank you, Justin. You have a great storytelling voice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's why I started doing my YouTube/podcast, because somebody was like, girl, the way you tell stories, you gotta have your own show. You be drawing. Y'all see T.I., they brought up, how he felt about going at 50 Cent. And Ebro asked him, like, how do you feel about your sons coming out? You know what I'm saying? Or just, doing their diss songs. T.I. is like, listen, I don't like it because as much as I've been trying to keep this little boy off the cliff, keep him from jumping out the window, talking about King, and now it's justified. now now y'all done hype this man up. But hey, man, now he was definitely happy about Damani. And he also said, he just loved the fact that, and I'm just paraphrasing, he just happy that, the women and his family can see that there's a line of men that's going to protect them by any means. I love seeing and hearing that, though, like, for real, because remember, I did not expect Damani to jump out the window. But they came at the matriarch. They came at the mama of the family, and you not gonna keep coming at nobody mama. You know what I'm saying? Now King is justified. Crazy behind King. It's justified, and it's a mess. But they did what they needed to do. Now, speaking of the matriarch of families, right? Another thing that I seen floating around the streets, and then we gonna wrap this up. So they didn't leak this clip of Beyonce dad, right? Mr. Knowles, right? Now y'all know he cheated on Beyonce mama and had like two kids on the side or something like that, right? Child, he did this doggone interview, and they brought up the fact that, like, how they did it together as far as like building up the legacy of Destiny's Child. And hold on, y'all, this is what he said, because he petty. Hold on, because I can't remember everything. Hold on, y'all. Where's it at? Darn, I didn't save it. Or it's a Breakfast Club clip. Hold on, I'm gonna wait till they play it. But basically, they like, he mad talking about. Hold on.
The same thing to Miss Tina Knowles. You guys put in the work.
What work does she put in?
In the hair.
Okay. Yeah, maybe absolutely right. And the styling.
The styling.
The imaging. You're right.
She claimed to have preyed on the name. It's a joint effort.
we'll stop now.
Now he trying to cook, right? He tried to cook her by saying, what did she contribute? And they like, what was a group effort, or it was a, hold on, Matthew. Now I know you ain't out here trying to shade Tina. After all these years, you talking about what did she contribute? She birthed Beyonce. Stop playing with us, Matthew. Like, for real. You over there, you done cheated with that on that lady and everything else, and then you acting like a bitter old baby mama sitting up there talking about, well, what did she contribute? Hold on. Hold on. So you mean to tell me you was styling them, you was doing their hair and all that, and then when they bring it up, he like, oh, okay. But I know you ain't try to shade this woman. And she gave birth to Beyonce. Oh, my God. These niggas is crazy. Oh, my gosh. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Now, y'all, let me know how, it's a bunch of guys in here. Let me know how y'all feel about what he said. I didn't gave my piece, but let me know how y'all feel about it, because I know he lying. 50 got jumped by an entire family. Did they really send a cease and desist against 50? I ain't hear about that. Matthew the GOAT carry Beyonce 9 months. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Maurice talking about Matthew the GOAT. He ain't no damn. He the GOAT for what? He the GOAT for what? They're out here playing, bro. Niggas love to forget where they came from. Bro, he really sounded like a bit, and then he got up and left. What are you talking about? Y'all was together how many years? What are you talking about? So now you what? You got an attitude and you want to leave the interview because they said it was a group effort? Yes, it was. It was a partnership. Y'all did that together. Y'all did that together. Nobody's sitting here trying to downplay what you did. And Matthew wants to have the audacity to want to sit there and say, what did she contribute? I know you lying, Matt. I know you lying. We know you gave up the sperm. We know that. But she carried Beyonce for 9 months. What are we talking about? You cheated on this woman and you sitting here with an attitude. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Them girls was dancing in heels and stuff at like, how old were they? How old were they? Them girls was dancing in heels as kids, little children, working, busting their behinds and all of that. And like you said, from the hair, the makeup, styling, and all of that. What are you talking about? Well, what did she contribute? Oh, well, hold on. Ooh, child. Yeah, you like a bitter baby mama. The audacity, and then you cheated. Whoa. Mom literally trained Beyonce. Thank you. You see what's happening on Twitter. What's happening on Twitter? Put her in all those dance classes, voice training. That part, they still together. No, he cheated on her. And had like 2 babies with somebody else. First of all, why is your old ass still having kids? Them little young hoes got him feeling himself. Yeah, to this new young bitch. See, y'all get me started. Hey, Lamar. 5 if you count the pageants. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Bro, what is you talking about? And this, we're talking about a legacy. Even if y'all not together no more, right? You can't erase history, bro. You can't erase history. I get what you're saying. Like, all right, y'all not on good terms. But for you to make it seem like y'all weren't a couple to, you know what I'm saying, of and molding them females, and they make it seem like she didn't contribute. And then when he would start bringing up, I think she came up with the name or something like that. The styling, the hair, and all of that. That's a big contribution. What are you talking about? Oh God, he breathing some more talent. Yeah, well, let's see if he could do another, if he can make another Destiny's Child. Okay? Let's see if he make Destiny's Toddlers or some shit. If you saying that you did everything, let's see what you do with your new babies. Man, if you don't get the hell on, pissing us off, Matthew. Um, right. Make another hoes wife. Okay, that part. Fuck is wrong with you, Matthew? Why are y'all texting me so much? My son texting me, my ex-husband. Why are y'all texting me so much? Destiny's Toddlers. For real, Maurice, like, cause that was some petty shit. What is what? Sending me some old stuff. Y'all know I'm live. I'm live. Leave me alone. Fucking weirdo. Oh man. So yeah, that was just the hot topics on the list. We talked about some battle rap. We did some relationship talk today. Good show, y'all. Good show. Hit the like button if y'all didn't already. I appreciate y'all for the gifts and all of that too. This is a pretty good show. Yes. Put the rice boxes in the chat and the fortune cookies. I honestly wasn't going to go live, y'all, but I know it's been a couple days. And I was like, yeah, I gotta go talk to my people. Definitely, and don't forget, y'all, if y'all find the bootleg, send it to one another. As a unit, we need the boot. Yeah, man. So I really appreciate y'all. I am gonna try to check out these battles this weekend for sure. And not the Henny in the chat. Cause the baby was made from Henny. You know what I'm saying? Check us out, Maurice. I done missed the show. Why niggas ain't tell me it was starting? Lamar, you gotta hit the notification bell. We've been live over an hour. We gotta watch these battles as a community. Facts. Facts. We really do. Yeah, so let's try to get the boot. If I got the link, y'all, if y'all follow me on Instagram, just hit me up and be like, yo, child, you got the boot? Well, yo, CB. Same vice versa. Okay. If y'all find the boot for King of the Dot. We sorry, King of the Dot, but we can't afford it. Sorry. Texas came late. Stuff I gotta buy stuff for the baby. Can't afford it. So yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. We need to start a Discord and just do it ourselves. I got a Discord, but I don't know how to do all of, I mean, to whoever you, it's not easy to like start a Discord and I don't know. I could try to figure it out. Code word Timberlands. Facts. Timberlands. All right, y'all. So y'all already know what to do. Follow me on my Instagram, CBman215. If y'all got any topics that y'all want me to discuss, send it to me. I will definitely make a post again to see, what y'all want to discuss whenever the next time I'm going live. But again, yeah, we're gonna try to catch all of these battles this weekend, hopefully as a unit, as a community, and we'll recap them. And you already know, it's your girl China Black. I'll be back.